I am taking a communications class, but I have to write 3 essays for it. And well, I should pull up the syllabus. Bro, this feels so fake. I don't know how to do this. I'm new, bro. How many points you got?
Not a lot now. They took all my points away, remember? Okay, maybe I didn't take away my points.
I'm in the middle of Park Avenue right now because there isn't really any other better places to record at without like a million people trying to walk in your shot. It's a bit sketchy, yeah, that's true, but we're here to talk about my essays. I'm here to write 3 essays for my communication class, and they're very specific. I have to write these essays about things that have not specifically been taught in class. I need to go find the meaning for these essays myself. I decided to write my essays on TikTok because social media is pretty big in our media lives, but I think I know just the person to talk to about this. She's a TikToker with 1.7 million followers, and you might have seen her before from a Domino's ad. I know I have, which is really strange. Not that it's a Domino's ad, but it's a Domino's ad with a person I know in it. Yeah, let's go. We're interviewing Sanaaeats.
Do I look at you or the camera?
You can look at either.
Okay. Which one would you?
Thank you again to Sanaaeats for letting me interview her.
My name is Sana. My handle is @Sanaaeats, and I make food-related content. Well, I've been making content and making YouTube videos for probably like 10 years now. But as far as the food-related content, I started 2 years ago on TikTok, and I've just always enjoyed watching mukbang-style videos. I love food, and it was just a creative outlet for me that turned into a career.
What is it like to live as a content creator full-time?
I definitely enjoy it. This is a career I've wanted since I was little. It's all I've ever wanted to do. So the fact that I'm able to do it now, it's definitely surreal. I think it is a very uncommon and some would say unrealistic path, but it's very rewarding. I love it. I can engage with a lot of people. I've built a community, and yeah, it's great. I love it.
How does it work, working under an agency, and what opportunities does it bring?
So I signed with my agency about 6 months into my TikTok page. So an agency reached out. Since I've signed with them, it's great. They've brought a lot of opportunities. They're able to kind of negotiate rates on my behalf. I'm not the most confrontational person, so they manage everything, which is great. They bring me potential partnerships, and I've been lucky enough to work with a lot of brands that I love because of that. So they definitely keep everything in check.
Would you say it's harder or easier to live as a creator rather than doing a 9-to-5?
It's definitely easier than a standard 9-to-5. I worked a 9-to-5 schedule for a long time, so it was a corporate banking job, and that was a lot of time, and that was just a lot. Sorry.
You could be in the interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've worked a full-time schedule before, and I did that before. Actually, while I was working my full-time corporate job, I started TikTok, and that kind of started to blow up and stuff. But I definitely think the corporate job is a lot more demanding and a lot harder, a lot more difficult. This route is definitely more unstable. There are some creators who work. You can kind of choose your own schedule. So there are some that work a lot more than others. So you'll meet some that like work more than a 9-to-5. They work like 12-hour days and things like that. So it's a lot more demanding in that sense. But objectively, the 9-to-5 schedule is definitely a lot more difficult.
It's fine.
Finish just like post it up. Are you sure he's fine? In the video, okay. Is he like, okay, go ahead.
How long did it take for your TikTok following to grow into over 1 million? And how often were you posting?
Okay, I was posting every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, and it took about 8 months to a year to hit my first million.
Did most of your following come from people discovering you from their For You page, or did this come from collaborations, partnerships, and or promotions?
No, so most of my following came from people discovering me, and then I started collaborating and meeting other people and getting those partnerships.
How do you choose who to collaborate with? Does this come from other creators reaching out to you, or you reaching out to them? Or is it through your agency?
Yes, so my agency has set up maybe one collaboration, but the majority are me. The majority of the collaborations I've done have been after meeting creators organically or following their content and messaging them and starting to talk to them. And a lot of them are in the same space, which is the food space. So that's how I've been able to meet so many and collaborate with other creators.
Now we're going to talk about the shutdown.
The shutdown, yes.
Following the 2025 TikTok shutdown, what kind of emotions did you experience when TikTok went offline? And then when it went back online?
Emotions, okay. It was definitely a roller coaster of emotions. There was a big lead up to it, so I feel like I prepared myself pretty well for the possibility of it shutting down. The way that it happened was very abrupt. I logged in one day and it just completely just was unusable. So that was a little bit, not dramatic, but I guess I was on my way out and I saw that. And I make the most of my income from TikTok, but it was also the first platform that I succeeded and grew my following on. So I was especially heartbroken with the ban. But at the same time, I prepared myself because I know that this career path is very unstable and anything can happen. So I got to a point where I was grateful for all the opportunities that it gave me, but I was also prepared for, I guess, after the ban. So my plan was to move on to other platforms and focus more on other platforms. But it was definitely stressful. I was sad, I cried a bit.
When American users were flocking to Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or Red Note, etc., did you migrate there too, or were you previously active on these platforms?
I was previously active on Instagram and YouTube, and I did flock to Red Note, yes. Everyone was downloading. I didn't even understand it. I couldn't read anything. I posted maybe 2 videos, and I've yet to log back in after TikTok came back, so. Yeah.
What is your long-term game plan? Are you going to stick to TikTok, or are you going to migrate to new social media platforms as they come and go and grow in popularity?
Yeah, so as long as TikTok is here, I plan to stick with TikTok. Personally, it's my favorite app to post on because I think it prioritizes just real content, I guess. It's less curated. It's my favorite. But as far as my plan, I don't really have a long-term plan with social media. My goal has just kind of been to make it on social media and grow a community, and I've been lucky enough to do that. I would love to maybe start a business kind of relating to the food content, but honestly, I have no plan. I'm kind of I go with the flow, and I guess as things happen, then I'll kind of figure it out, but right now I'm just enjoying making content.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years as a creator?
I'm not much of a planner, or I feel like a lot can change in honestly a month, let alone 5 years for creators. There have been some that have had the best years. There are some creators and some influencers that have managed to make social media a living for a long time, and that is, I think, on the more rare side, and more often there's creators that kind of rise and fall. I don't think I've thought of a 5-year plan with this because I'm not sure how long it'll last. So yeah, I don't know. That's not a great answer, but I mean, ideally in 5 years, I would still be doing this and maybe expanding on it and kind of moving past just social media. I don't know, maybe a podcast. I have no idea. I'm not much of a planner, so we'll see. You'll find out when I find out in 5 years.
If TikTok does go down forever, where do you think you'll be creating videos next?
Yeah, so I started making YouTube videos. So honestly, my dream has been to be a long form content creator. And then the shift to short form content started, and that's kind of where I got my start. As far as long form content is definitely a lot more demanding and time consuming, and recent years have shown like a shift, I guess, where brands and partnerships are putting a lot of their investment into short form content. So with that, I am definitely going to continue doing short form content, but I do enjoy long form content. It's just a lot more time consuming and demanding. I am currently doing long form content. I just started recently, and I enjoy that as well. I think it allows people to see more of you, and yeah, each has their benefits, I guess. I enjoy doing both, so hopefully I'll continue doing both. Thanks for watching. I don't know what to say. I've never done an interview before.
It's fine. This is gonna be like a vlog interview.
Oh, okay, cool.
I guess it's like an interview inside a vlog.
Okay, cool. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to watch it. That was fun.
It was, yes. Hi, buddy.
He's a little shy boy.
This is Finn. He walked into my leg like 17 times during that interview. And now he wants to avoid me.
He's a social butterfly. He's like a tease. He'll like come and like rub against your leg and then swat at you when he's feisty.
Bro, fridge is...
It's all PR.
It is, yeah.
An influencer fridge, unfortunately. Your first coffee review.
I've never had.
Really? Are you a big soda person or no?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I only drink like Coke a lot.
Oh, okay. Actually, if you want to try the Coke version, I can give you that to try too.
So this is like...
Ginger lime, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a ginger ale.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think?
Prebiotics. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's like less sugar, it's healthy.
Yeah, I can definitely taste less sugar.
Can you?
Yeah.
But it's still good, right? Or no?
Mhm.
Yeah. Not bad. It still has like the carbonation.
Yeah.
What's your review?
I'd say like 6.5.
Okay.
I mean,
solid.
It's solid, yeah. If someone gave it to me, I'd drink it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't like seek it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The Doc Pop is my personal fave, but this one is
I
the
see,
classic
yes.
cola. You want to try that?
I'll try this, yeah.
Look at it.
The cola version.
It's supposed to be
It's like vanilla-y.
Yeah,
I
a
can
little
tell,
bit, yeah. They also, I think they have a cherry version. Have you tried Olipop or no?
I have not, no.
Really? You need to try Olipop and see which one you like better, because they're like the top two. They're like a Coke and Pepsi for healthy sodas.
It's a bit
I
lit
know.
just me. Yeah.
Hello, I'm talking on the side.
There we go.
Okay.
It's a bit better.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
one do you like better?
I mean, I would probably go with the ginger lime just because this is like, it's very vanilla-y and
Yeah.
it's like, it's throwing me off.
I know, it does have like a little, I like it though, I kind of like it sweet, so I do like that, but the ginger lime is definitely a popular one.
Yes.
It's funny because I like, where I park my car, there's like the garage attendants and
Yeah.
stuff, and I love them, but they literally were like, I saw you on Facebook, I saw you on a Domino's, it's so cool, and I was like, that's just so crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun, I love Domino's. That's honestly, that never gets like, that's just so weird to me, honestly.
Yeah.
It's as weird to you, like it's as weird to me as it is to you, honestly. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, that's like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
of course.
But yeah, no, it is weird. It's also weird when people like stop me. I feel like that's like weird because it really puts it into perspective and like it like puts a face to, I guess, people watching. So that's always fun.
Has anybody ever like recognized you from the Domino's ads?
Yeah, I've had a couple that like, yeah, because I feel like I've been in like a good amount of ads that have been kind of like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like food ads and stuff. So there have been a couple that have mentioned it. But usually it's just for my videos, which is cool, yeah. It's cool. That's been my goal since I was like little, so that was a surreal moment to have that. That's
It
like
is,
a dream.
yeah.
I've always dreamed of getting one of those. As I'm sure you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hell, keep making videos.
I'm gonna have to.
I know, it's cool.
I'll probably head out.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
It's
Although
all
I'm
good.
heading out in like 20 anyways.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we were able to do this.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm at the library now. Time to actually start writing my essays. Thanks to Sana for the interviews, but now it's time to grind. Oh yeah, here's the view by the way. Fireplace be working.
CIS midterm today.
Oh nah. I have to write 3 papers. I wrote 1.5.
And I think I am okay with the way that it is.
It's a fire spot though.
It is.
Everything is even apart from the fact that like I don't really
It's really hot up here.
apart from the fact that
It is.
Sun is blasting. You're on 5%, by the way.
I know. I have other batteries because I know. Hey, where are you going?
If you want, yeah. Let me just take a couple pictures.
Yeah, of course, of
I
course.
didn't come here for no reason.
Spot's just too good.
Computer, and then look at the side of my computer. The side of my computer is bent. It's bent because I dropped it.
Grinded out 3 of the papers, all 3 papers. And then I started on my pre-lab. K-Town, 32nd Street.
And they're waiting for the train.
How do you rate it?
5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so big.
Okay, try it.
It tastes amazing. I love it.
Show us the drink.
Oh. It's mango creamy soda. Tasty mango creamy soda. I don't know how to feel about that name.
You get a hug. You get a hug now, Matthew.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You got a dap up.
Fuck you, kid.
You know, you're my boy.
I agree.
No.